Virgo, welcome back to the channel where we're going to take a look at your person's energy. Your energy. We'll pull a connection card and then clarifiers if we need to, just to get your week started off. I hope everybody's doing well. Also, please note this is a collective reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. And then also, if you know somebody that could benefit from this reading, please share it with them. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you down below, and we'll see you in the next videos when you're notified. All right, so let's get into your reading, Virgo. Okay, right off the bat, we are going to deal with your person here. Your person is going to, first out the gates, it's going to be Two of Pentacles, so they're juggling something. The Queen of Pentacles, they're trying to stand on their business. And then the Strength card, I guess they're trying to have the strength to juggle things and stand on business. All right. We'll take a deeper dive into that. So let's look at your energy with your person. All right. 3 cards for Virgo. All right. And right out the gate, what we have for you, it's going to be the 7 of Cups. Okay. You got some decisions. Okay. And then the 8 of Cups. You're leaving something behind. And then we're going to have the Queen of Wands. So some communication is going to happen there. All right, let's get you a connection card. All right. Well, your connection card came out sideways with the 7 of Cups, which means there's a little bit of limbo here about the decisions that need to be made. Okay, let's try to piece this together. All right, let's look at your person's energy. All right, Virgo, your person's energy is telling me that they are basically juggling feelings, right? They're trying to keep everything balanced, but it's just a lot. And it's probably not just feelings. It's probably like everything else they got going on in life, like all their responsibilities. There's money. They're trying to juggle their time. They're trying to make room for you. And it's like they're spinning out of control trying to keep it together. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that they actually do want stability, because usually when we look at the Pentacles, we look for stability in money. That's typically what we kind of relate tarot cards when we talk about Pentacles. This is a person that values comfort, security, and consistency. So they're not trying to live in chaos. They just have a lot going on right now. And it probably shows a whole lot. And then the Strength card is Strength card is something that says self-control. It's restraint. So they have a lot going on, but I feel like they're doing a good job of hiding it from you. But I also feel like you being a Virgo, you can sense when there's something off, right? So it's not necessarily that they don't care or they're not trying to give you a lot of time or energy. It's just they're overwhelmed with responsibilities. Okay, Virgo, let's look at your energy here in relation to them. Okay, baby, look. The 7 of Cups says your mind is doing overtime too. Everybody's got a lot on their plate. But you, it's more of confusion, mixed signals, too many possibilities. You're overwhelmed by this. Then you have the 8 of Cups basically saying you're tired and you're ready to walk away from everything because it's a lot. It's not fulfilling anymore and you're trying to keep it together, but you got a lot on your plate, a lot on your mind, and with them juggling everything and not being upfront, you're starting to become suspect of the things that they have going on and you're not really feeling that energy. But then we come to the Queen of Wands, and I love her because she is confident, magnetic. She knows her worth, and she doesn't beg, she doesn't chase, she doesn't do anything. She attracts. So that's what you're kind of looking for now in life. I feel like, and then Virgo, you feel confused. You're ready to walk away, and you know what you want. You're not trying to chase anything. But your connection card here being the 7 of Cups in sideways, and it's super important that it's sideways, is because everything is in limbo. And I feel like it's because both sides are juggling a lot. Virgo, you with your emotions, and then your person basically with everything in life. And they're trying to figure out, and I feel like you two are trying to figure out how to come together to make this work. But I feel like the biggest things it's going to be is your person needs to relinquish control and be more honest. You probably need to get out your head. And the only way I see this working out between you two, Virgo, is not to lose yourself. Ask direct questions, watch actions over words, and stop letting uncertainty take up your headspace. Because this person definitely has feelings for you, but they are doing their best to control them so they won't get out of whack. And you're not here to date someone's self control, right? You're here to date their decisions, period. Okay. Just, yeah, this is going to be a lot of communication is going to need to be had between both parties in order for this to work. So, really short reading, real quick, straight to the point. Okay. If it didn't resonate with you, look for some of our older videos, or we'll be posting more here in the future. So, click that notification bell. If you know somebody this message might resonate with, send it to them so maybe they'll have a little bit of clarity of what's going on with their person. Also, you possibly could have been dealing with, let's see, a Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here in this reading. So make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.